Okay, the cakes have cooled down, so we're ready to decorate. You'll need 200 grams of red ready-to-roll icing and 200 grams of white ready-to-roll icing. So just pop one aside and cover it so that it stays moist. Now with the white, use the white first because you don't want your bench and your hands to get full of red colouring. Okay, so you have your white ready-to-roll icing, and this is easy to work with. All you really need to have is a bowl of pure icing sugar next to you, and make sure that your bench is lightly dusted with some pure icing sugar and that your hands are lightly dusted, as well as your rolling pin lightly dusted with pure icing sugar. So what we're going to do now is just roll this out to about till 3 millimeters thick, and we need to cut out about 7, because I've made 14 fruit cakes, 7 round fluted circles, just collecting the icing sugar on there. And that will be probably enough, and you can see that it's about 3 millimeters thick. And you just rub the top of the ready-to-roll icing, and that makes it really smooth. Okay, so it feels like marble now if you touch it. Okay, so I have a round fluted circle, and it's just a little bit smaller than my cake. It's roughly the same size of the cake, but I'm going to use this. You can find these anywhere, supermarkets. But it's nice to have a fluted edge. It gives it a really nice look on the top of the cake. So just cut 6 or 7, however many you need. And if you can find, if you've made square cakes, use a square cutter, or if you just have a round cutter, it'll still look effective. And one more in the middle. There you go. And just peel back the amount that you don't use, and that can then be re-rolled, and you can keep ready to roll icing in the freezer for another day, especially if you buy a kilo of it. They normally come in 500 grams or a kilo. To decorate the top with a Christmas pattern, you'll need silver sugar pearl balls. You'll need ready-to-use decorating icing in white. I'm using pink here because that's what I have at home, and a small piping tube. All of these items can be found at any supermarket store. Pipe a little icing and place a sugar pearl ball on top. This will hold it in place. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you